Hello loves, and welcome to video 3. Today we have a full plate. We'll be installing crown molding, a ceiling fan, and windows treatment. If you're interested in seeing that, stay tuned. Hello loves, if you're new to the channel, welcome. And if you're a returning BPB member, welcome back. There are so many different styles and installations for crown molding. I will share a few I'm familiar with and which molding installation we will be doing for this room update. So here's the crown molding. It's about 16 foot long. We have two types here. We purchased it from 8 Lumber. So you can see we have two types of crown molding here, which is actually chair rail trim. And this is the first type here. Is a 2.5 inch wide. And this would be the actual top, and this here is 1.5 inches or 1.25 inches wide, and that would be at the bottom. These are the two pieces here, and if you put them together like this is how it's going to look. It's going to go together just like this. And that's what it would look like on the wall. Now the application, how we're going to apply it on the wall is going to be different. It's not going to be installed like your typical crown molding. It's going to be installed a little differently. We're going to be doing 45-degree miter cuts on most of the wall. He's already cut quite a few pieces to get him started. So before we get to the installation, here are some tips and tricks. So one of the applications is very inexpensive, and I'm going to show you here on this baseboard because it's easier for me to show you than on the ceiling. Basically, they take a basic type of crown molding or baseboard, and they install it just like they have here. Then you will see a block or a spacer will sit just like this. And then they will add some trimming on top of here and install that trimming. And in between the trimming, where you see this space here, that would be painted white. And that'll give you a more expensive look for crown molding and baseboards because it's a little more decorative and it's wider. And the wider that the baseboard or crown molding is, the more expensive it looks. Okay, loves, I let the hubby get busy without me being in the way. He's already calling me the paparazzi. We are at the last of the crown molding, so I will share that installation with you at this time. So the installation is for this back wall and the small side wall area. Once the molding is measured and cut, we will do a dry run to be sure the pieces fit correctly together. And then we will nail the pieces together using a nail air gun. This nail air gun is powered by air pressure. The nail gun will drive the nails into the molding and the drywall. The nail head will be sunk into the molding for a nice clean finish. Now using a caulk to fill the gaps and nail holes and a little touch-up paint leaves behind beautiful results. Okay everyone, it is done. It took 2 weekends to get this finished, and we have gone all the way around the room in the kitchen area. This is the wall with the fireplace, and it goes all the way back to the last area that I showed you guys, this back wall here. And then the side wall area. So that is it for this segment of crown molding. Now we'll move on to the next 2 installments that we need to complete, and we will do that next weekend, and I'll see you on the next video. Okay everyone, if you're just now joining us and you haven't seen the first 2 videos, then I will link those in the iCard above. We had just finished with installing our crown molding, and it looks gorgeous. I love it. And we also painted the walls a two-toned color. This white is the new color here. We also installed a fireplace mantle, and we updated our fireplace by painting it, and we installed some mirrors inside the niches. So we have been very, very busy. So if you're missing video 1 and 2, that will be linked in the iCard above. Okay, everyone, this is the site that I use to select my blinds. I ordered them yesterday, and I wanted to show you how quick and simple it was to go through the process. I'm not sponsored by them or anything like that. I wanted to pass on the information to you guys. So the name of the site is Select Blinds. It is a window treatment warehouse where they sell several window treatments, blinds, shades, motorized blinds, door blinds, for example, and they have them below price. So we're going to go through the process very quickly. Right up top of here, they have the different sections where you can order your blinds. I was interested in the window shades, so I went to the window shades section and went down to Roman shades. And now the Roman shades is the closest shades that I seen that's closest to the shades I've already have in the foyer, and I came across this shade here, which is the Designer Series Cordless Roman shade. Is 30% off plus 25% off the price. So you click on that and they'll show you your selection on the left hand side, and you can customize everything on the right hand side. Now, as you can see here on this side, there is a price. That's today's sale price, and I can tell you now it is about $90 different than what I purchased the other day. So like I said, it's pretty simple. You just go through here. They have the colors that you can pick. Here you see 2 different types of collections. You have the Essential Collection and you have the Lifestyle Collection. The Essential Collection is your basic priced. Here you see for $256.91, and your Lifestyle goes up a little bit to $281.50, and that's because they give you more styles, more patterns, and more colors. And as you pick your color, you come to your mounting type, and the mounting type is how you want your shades to look on your window. I selected the inside mount type because I wanted my shade to be inside the frame of the window, but they also have the outside mount where you can see that the shade will be extended past the window about 1 inch or 2. Then you come to the measurements. Now the measurements might be a little intimidating, but they're pretty simple once you look at the tips. They have tips all the way down at the bottom of the site, and they can show you how to measure to be sure you have the correct measurements and everything. So it's pretty simple, really. It's not that bad. So that's the measurements. Now, one thing I can tell you is they have a basic default here, which is the width of 35 inches and the height of 45 inches, and that stays at your base price. If you change the width or the height, depending lower or higher, that will change your price. Makes sense, because if it's more, then that's more material that they have to use to customize your shade or blind. So of course the price will go up higher. So take that in mind when you order or customize your blinds or shades. Then they have the folding styles. You see here there's 4 different types. I had selected the relaxed folds. All of these folding styles are free, so it doesn't change your base price. Where it changes your price is when you get down to the liner. I selected the standard liner since this is going to be in the family room. I didn't worry about any blackout shades or anything like that. So that was free. If you're going to select a liner because you want something that's blacked out like their bedroom, then that's what I would do. It was $97.12 for the blackout liner. Then they have a selection of hold down brackets or extension brackets. That's up to you, whichever you prefer. They also have question marks here to explain to you what that means. And then finally, they have the finish customizing, where you can add edge binding, which I did. I added a black edge binding to go around my shades, and that was an extra $82.42. I'll be $82.14, excuse me. They also have other accessories here like valances and things in that nature. That is $46.54 extra. And warranties. There's a basic warranty that is free for 3 years, which is limited. They have a 5-year that's limited for $19.57 and a 5-year that's unlimited for $73.40. And that is also added to the price. So it was pretty simple, and I'm very excited. Can't wait to get the blinds. It takes 11 to 12 business days before they arrive. So that's approximately 2 weeks. So when they get here, you guys will be the first to see. Okay, everyone, I'm excited because today we are going to put up some shades on the window for some nice window treatment. This is the box that I did a custom shade from Select Blinds. It was very easy. So here's what it looks like. And they packed it pretty well with some plastic, and we have this little tag that's from it. I think it's on here, but when you hold it up, it looks, ooh, it's heavy too, so I can't hold it up too long, but that's what it looks like so far. So I'm excited. Draw the shade tight to the top of the headboard. Install brackets at the side or at the top of the window frame. Install shade by screwing the bolts on the bracket to the shade headboard. There's a split there at the top of the headboard where the screw will slide in between, and then you will add the butterfly nut to screw the headboard to the top of the window casing. So here is the ring that pulls and adjusts the shade to whatever length you want on the window. It's a nice round ring there, and it's pulled very easily. There's no jerking, it's very smooth. This is the shade drawn all the way up to the top of the window. And this is the shade drawn mid-window. And this is the shade drawn all the way down. Now, like I said before, I did have to steam it, and it has pleats on both sides of the shades, as you can see here. And also here's the borders that I would love so much. I think they're gorgeous. They're about 2 inches border from the sides and also down at the bottom. And I love how it very relaxed there. But I am going to keep it mid-window. I like that. I just love how that looks. And it fits perfectly inside the window. So that would do it, my friends. I hope you guys enjoyed this segment of the series. And now we're going to go and do the ceiling fan. So that is next on the agenda, and I will see you then. But I got your head and face, your head in other places on the film.
I bet you do.
Don't mind him, y'all. He doesn't like being on camera.
No, I don't.
So we are doing an inventory of all the items to be sure we are not missing any parts. We will take everything out of the box and then lay it out to compare what we have against the parts list. Here's all the parts. That's not as many as I thought. I thought it would be more. You?
I don't know.
More screws and nuts and stuff?
Inside the bag, there's a bag in there.
Oh, okay. Just gonna get into it. It's inside the bag. All right. I guess we can start putting it together. He has the light down, and now he was trying to see that they have some metal brackets instead of plastic. If it's metal brackets, then they could be able to hold the frame, hold the fan. If it's plastic, then we're gonna have to change it. But it looks like they're metal, so that's a good thing. So this light fixture would be in the master bathroom. I don't like waste not, want not, right? Those are the parts of the fan that he will be installing. So this is the motor part, the collar, and the other parts there. So yeah, that's where we are. So now we have the flush mount on and the motor. So that's one thing about this thing. You said the instructions are not clear. So we had to go online and look for some other instructions that was a little bit more clear. Fans that we had, they had the screws on the outside with the bracket, right? But this one is in the inside. That's different. So now we have to just put the light kick in. And that is it for the fan. So here's the remote, guys. This is what it looks like. It is an ugly something. It's the ugliest color. I don't understand why they didn't make this white, because most of the homes, even builder grade homes or what have you, the walls are white. They do have an up scale one where it's built in the wall. You just take out your light switch and you replace it with the control light switch that controls the fan. I'm thinking about getting that. It's only $38 or $48 for that. So I think I'm probably going to install that instead of having this ugly thing. It's craziness. But then they give you a little holder that you can put on top of the light switch, I guess. And then this will slide down in here like so. Okay, love, that is it for this video. This is video 3. If you enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up and also a comment. If you guys missed the first 2 videos, that will be linked in the iCard above. It has been a journey. It has been a lot of fun and it has been frustrating, but most of all, it was a lot of work. But we did it and we accomplished what we needed, and we did it all ourselves, and that is such a proud thing. I hope we gave you guys some tips on how you can improve your home, and I also hope I inspired you in some of the things that we have done. So I will let you get a last look at what we done in this video, and then I will see you on the last video, which is our Decorate With Me, where I will decorate this space and then there will be a tour. Until then, I'll see you soon. If you love DIYs, decorating, organizing, and so much more, click the subscribe button and click the bell for new videos notification every week. Don't forget to visit my other social media platforms for ideas and tips to decorate, organize, or better your home living. Until the next time, my friends, smooches!